Hello everyone, welcome to Kurlina's Foodie Chronicles. My name is Kurlina and in this tutorial I'm going to teach you guys how to make a mini Christmas mug cake. So let's get started. I already layered and filled my cake with some frosting and I'm going to carve it into the shape of a mug. This cake is roughly 3 inches in diameter and roughly 3 inches in height. And I went for a shorter looking mug shape. You can do whatever shape you like, and if you want a taller mug, just add more cake layers on top. Once I was happy with the carving, I added a crumb coat of chocolate ganache to my cake and I popped it in the freezer for 10 minutes. Meanwhile, I'll make some green fondant with Tylose powder to make the handle of a mug. Just roll it out in a snake-like shape and then turn it to make the handle. And I inserted a toothpick at each end. Once my crumb coat was set, I added a final coat of ganache and I'm chilling my cakes for another 10 minutes. After I added the final coat of frosting, I was not very happy with the top of the mug, so I took my knife and carved it out a little more and gave it its own crumb coat. I rolled out some of that same green fondant and I dripped it over my cake, and as you can see I should have rolled a bigger amount of fondant and that's why I have a lot of tearing onto my fondant. You can totally fix those imperfections using some fondant paste, which you can make using fondant and water. I smoothed out the fondant using my fondant smoother. And I cut out the excess fondant. To cover my board, I marbled 5 different shades of blue fondant. I rolled it out together. The best thing about making marbled fondant is you can choose which side you like best and then use that side as cover for your board. Rub some shortening onto your board and then add the fondant. And cut the excess using a knife. Next, I carefully added the handle to my mug. Next, transfer your cake to the board, and then I added some gingerbread cookies on the side using some royal icing, and then I poured in some melted and cooled ganache into the mug, and I piped on some buttercream. Lastly, I sprinkled some cinnamon on top, and here's the finished cake. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. Find me on Facebook and Instagram at Kurlina's Foodie Chronicles. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.